How did Walter Cronkite's broadcast change Vietnam War opinions? Imagine sitting in your living room, watching the evening news, expecting reassurance about a war that has divided a nation. That's exactly what millions of Americans did when Walter Cronkite delivered his report in February 1968. His words carried weight because he was trusted as a voice of honesty and clarity. After visiting Vietnam and witnessing the aftermath of the Tet Offensive, Cronkite challenged the official stories from the government and military leaders. He described the war as mired in stalemate, suggesting that victory was unlikely. He questioned whether continuing the fight made sense and proposed that negotiations for peace might be the better path. This broadcast was a turning point because Cronkite was not just any journalist. He was seen as a symbol of objective reporting, someone Americans relied on for truthful information. His candid words contradicted the optimistic messages from officials, who claimed progress was being made. Instead, Cronkite painted a picture of a war that was not going as planned, with the enemy still strong and the conflict dragging on. His report made it clear to viewers that the situation was more complicated than they had been told. The immediate political impact was huge. President Lyndon Baines Johnson reportedly said, "If I've lost Cronkite, I've lost Middle America." This statement showed how much the broadcast influenced public opinion and political support for the war. As more Americans started to doubt the official narrative, pressure grew on the government to change its strategy. This shift helped push the United States toward reducing its involvement and seeking peace negotiations. Looking at the broader history of the Vietnam War, Cronkite's broadcast shows how media can shape public understanding and influence government decisions. Television brought the realities of war into homes across the country, making it harder for leaders to maintain a narrative of assured victory. The graphic and immediate nature of television reporting made the war's hardships impossible to ignore. This change in public opinion was part of a larger pattern where media coverage, especially when it was honest and direct, affected attitudes and policy debates about the conflict. In practical terms, Cronkite's words demonstrated how trusted media figures can sway public and political opinion, especially during long and difficult wars. It also highlighted the power of television to communicate complex and often unsettling truths quickly and clearly. This broadcast helped shift the course of history by encouraging a more cautious approach to the war and emphasizing the importance of honest reporting in a democracy.